Okay, this video is going to walk us through how to optimize gain settings for your fluorescent plates. The first thing we're going to do is run a protocol by clicking on the green light symbol and double click on the protocol we want to use. The gain adjustment tab is here on the second one, and it's going to show us all of the loaded layout wells for that particular plate we're imaging. There's two ways to go about doing gain adjustment, and gain is just simply the application of signal in wells. So what we're trying to do is optimize the range of the gain so that we have the widest possible range. The dynamic range for our plate readers for fluorescence is 260,000 units. So we're going to try and adjust the required value at 90% to establish the best possible gain for the brightest well. In this case, we know the well, number 12, is the brightest one, and you'll see if I select a single well, it's going to come up with well gain adjustment. If I don't know, I click on the top of the plate here, and all of them highlight, and you can see it now says plate gain adjustment. So if I do know a single well, I just click on it and click on well. It'll go out and sample that well 11 times and give us the best possible gain reading at 1243 for this plate. Then I can click on Start Measurement and go through, and it'll automatically have optimized the dynamic range and sensitivity for this particular assay and given us a wide range that's lower than 260,000 units down to as low as whatever the least sensitive unit might be. Now if I don't know the well, the brightest well in this group, I can click on the green light symbol again and go over to gain adjustment and click on 96 and say plate gain adjustment. So now it's going to walk through and sample each one of these wells 11 times and give us the optimal setting and let us know which well is the brightest of the selection. For a full 96 well plate, this process can take about 2 minutes. For a single well plate, if we know what the brightest well is, it takes less than 5 seconds. Once it's finished, it'll identify that number there, and you can see that here at 1245, and it will highlight the well that is the brightest. So then you can start the measurement process. So those are the two options for optimizing gain settings and getting the widest possible dynamic range with the best possible sensitivity for fluorescence.